7 goals in 2 games. That's Bosch. But Dortmund have conceded 7 goals in 2 games. The team has regressed since Tuchel was inexplicably sacked because he argued with the higher-ups. I knew Bayern were going to win. I predicted that they would win. But my goodness, I did not think it would be this easy for Bayern. This has to be probably one of Bayern's easiest games they've had of the season so far. As in, the amount of time they had on the ball, the ease with which they had to pick out their passes, Dortmund's poor organization, poor on-the-ball marking, poor positioning. I mean, my goodness, and because really Bayern should have won this by 4 or 5. Yes, Dortmund had chances, because Dortmund will always have chances because of, they have players like Pulisic and Aubameyang. But overall, when you look at Bosch, I say to myself that hiring him, what did he bring for Dortmund? How has he improved them? Because I do not see a team that are either on the same level of Tuchel or have improved. Defensively, they've gotten worse. And creatively, going forward, they're not as good as Tuchel was. Shout out to Uncle Heinkes. Heinkes, remember this guy was retired. Just keep in mind that this man was retired. For me, this has been probably Bayern's best performance under him so far. Because what you're seeing right now is he finally is getting the team playing to how he's getting them to play. When he first started the first few games, yes, they won, but they were not really in there. Now you're seeing the quality training bearing fruit. Everybody knows what they're doing. There is a clear regime and strategy. First of all, defending, they're far more organized than Dortmund were. On the ball, you know what Koeman has vastly improved. He's not actually being properly effective now. They're seeing what Alaba is doing. They know the runs to make. Lewandowski knows the runs to make. He knows when to peel back. He knows when to go for it, when to wait for the ball. Robin, finally, he's been given a proper role where he's actually tactically affecting the game in the right way. Whereas under Ancelotti, it was just like, mate, bro, Robin, just do your thing and just do whatever. There is a far clearer sense of how the team is supposed to break guys down, how they're supposed to go forward. It gets its own pass. It's making that right kind of pass, moving it out wide, playing the right balls and being very measured, very careful in how they approach. For Dortmund, rush. Too many times you're dribbling, too many times you're losing the ball. Yarmolenko should be the striker. Yarmolenko should be the striker in the middle. Aubameyang should be at the attacker winger. It's so simple because Yarmolenko out on the wing, it's awkward, it doesn't work, and he was getting far too exposed out there on the wing, trying to cut in on the inside. He was getting cut down. It would make more sense him being played in the middle, Aubameyang given the role as an attacking winger, so he has a lot more space to actually affect the game. Bosch, that's on you. But yeah, for Bayern Munich, they've won the Bundesliga. There is no chance anybody can catch them. Dortmund can catch them. Leipzig can't catch them. Hoffenheim can't catch them. Braunschweig, what the hell are they? So for Bayern Munich, Heinkes, this guy needs a lot more credit for the work that he's done, how good of a manager he is, and how he has turned around Bayern Munich in such a short space of time with the troubles with Ancelotti. And for Bosch, he probably needs to get sacked. There are some deep issues happening with Dortmund because this team that was once amazing, one of the best teams to watch, are now a very, very frustrating team to try and witness.